spelling it with an S. But
Yeah.
every time I looked it up, it was spelled with a Z, so I don't know.
I've only ever known it with an S, but it could be that it's just like. I have some theme music if you
Deo.
need it.
Deo. Well, I know. This camera. That's the one. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Teo is also cooking. Teo is probably cooking something similar to what we're making tonight. Hello, welcome, happy Thursday, everyone. I'm being kicked out of the head chef role. I am not kitchen daddy tonight. I am being educated, learning how to make pozole. So I'm very excited. I've never made it. I've enjoyed it on many occasions. But yeah, so Fred here is gonna be teaching me how to make it. We have a giant canister, probably the largest can of something that I have ever seen. I mean, of anything. It is specifically today hominy, but I don't think I've seen like tin cans this large for anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to the right stores.
Yeah, there's a market off of Franklin that we've like taken over completely.
Oh, good. Hi, Bon. Hi, CZ. Hello, and hi, Kat.
Yes, I have every single place.
I think I didn't play everywhere. I played like 2 places.
Look at.
I am the laziest, but that's all right. I hope everyone's cozy. I hope everyone has a nice beverage. I'm going to be learning and cooking some sides in the background, and hopefully we'll have some nice dinner. Yeah, let's get started. I should make you a specific shout out so I don't have to remember to spell your name all the time. I think I spelled it right when I was plugging. Ooh, there's chippies too. I didn't even notice the chippies.
Yes, they used to be $2, but they've increased them ever so slightly. Last time they were $2.29, now they're $2.50, and
that's a heckin' 25% increase.
It's irritating me. Cause like when eating this, like you go through a bunch of these. Actually, funny thing is that my uncle is visiting from Mexico, and so like Monday, my mother was like, well, what should we make for him? And I was like, I don't know, and she's like, oh, I know, pozole. So I mean, I've already eaten it twice this week, but I could eat this like my entire life, and I will be fine.
It's so comforting. It's a really nice soup, and it's a little spicy, but it has all the nice like corn balls to absorb all that spicy. Okay. Hi, Evan. Welcome in. How you doing?
All right, which water should I put?
Oh, you know what?
We'll start off with the water.
How much do you want?
How
much of that pot?
Probably there, I think.
Well, we probably don't need to open the new one for that. We can just dispense it then.
Okay. I don't like that Nightbot is spreading misinformation.
What? What did Nightbot do? Oh.
I mean, I didn't necessarily kick you out. It's just more of like, allow me to impart my culture onto you.
This is the real Mexican week.
It would have been next. It would have been next week, but I'm out of town next week, so.
No, I mean instead of the travesty on David Takeoff. Did you not see that?
I saw one frame, and that was enough for me.
Was it the avocado?
Like, I don't think I want to watch that, because I feel like I will be aggravated, and I will call it a hate crime.
It was not her fault. She'd never experienced an avocado before. It was the judge who set the challenge's fault.
Where would European people be without us?
We had a huge discussion about what exactly pico de gallo is.
Oh, gee, I feel like I need to see this, but at the same time, I don't want to see it because I'll just get rationally angry. I'll just be like, no, I don't like this. Actually, okay, while he's doing that, are you gonna need this one?
Yes.
Okay.
But I have another one if you need that one.
Well, I just need another one so I can start putting these in there.
Oh, sure. I have 2 of those very similar
Nice.
heavy-bottomed steel pans.
When I go to Palm Springs, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see plenty of heavy bottom.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. That's the back one.
Oh, I thought I meant like. Okay. I'll just put myself here. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put dessert on because it takes 40 minutes to bake and then it has to cool.
Okay. So one thing my mom taught me is that you take off the stems and you take out as much seeds from these as you can. And then you throw them in here. I mean, we're gonna blend these eventually, but I just take off the stem, move a lot of the seeds. Well, take out as much seeds as you can. That way you don't have to deal with the stuff later.
I'm glad no one saw that because that was the worst I've ever cracked an egg.
God was watching.
God would need eyes to watch. Okay.
He does have them. Although he's also kind of a squirrel. Have you ever played Squirrel Stapler?
No, I have not.
Okay, I think that would be a good one to play, I think.
Huh. Could I just turn the sugar syrup I've had sitting around into caramel? Probably I can. It's starting to crystallize anyway.
And now it's the Glamazon ready for the runway.
I love Crystal. Crystal Method is really good. What?
Yes, she is good. I liked her look in the finale when she was a piñata. I was like, finally, my culture is being represented.
There have been several, like, very strong Latina and Chicana and Mexican and all sorts of different of Latin American countries queens.
Fortunately, the show doesn't let them get very far most of the time. What is this? I'll leave my phone there. Chiquito.
And of course there was Teresa May.
She's Spanish.
Yeah, I know, but she's very fun. She was on Drag Race Spain, but
Oh yeah, the judge, yeah.
or no, she wasn't on Drag Race Spain. She was on Drag Race UK because she lives in the UK, which is why her name is Teresa May. But she was a guest judge on Drag Race Spain. That's what happened. Okay.
And now they're doing it. They're gonna have Drag Race Mexico soon.
Are they? Okay.
Well, I mean, there's already a drag competition in Mexico called La Más Draga, which goes on YouTube.
No.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out between those two.
We have a there's going to be another international competition as well.
Yes, I saw.
But they're hosting it in Canada.
So it'll actually be worth competing.
Right, because RuPaul will not be judging it.
Well, I mean, just because like you don't win anything in the UK, and like.
Well, that too.
You spend all that money making looks, and then like the whole thing was just a train wreck. Well, for me, at least.
Poor Jujubee.
Oh, did anyone know that when you dry the chilies, they have a different name?
Yes.
So I don't know what these are called when they're not dried. But like many people don't know that. We'll put the entire thing. It's only like 8 ounces. Usually we get the 12-ounce bags.
Because they have different names when they're treated other ways too. Because chipotles are jalapenos, right? That have been smoked or something.
Yeah. But I mean, I just mostly buy all that stuff, so I don't do the process of making them a certain way.
Oh yeah, because I mean, it takes so many hours of care and things to do. If your caramel crystallizes, don't have a cow. Just reheat it up. Add a little bit more liquid. I shouldn't have a I shouldn't have a whisk inside it. Although I do need to prepare my pan.
When I was on the East Coast like years ago, I was wanting to make this or something Mexican like related. They had nothing there. It was horrible. There we go.
So I'm back here making a water bath for my ramekins. Just putting hot water in. Because the hot water will keep my caramel from solidifying too quickly.
But what about the ramifications? I'm bugging on that one. I'm sorry.
Terrible. Terrible.
My stutter got in the way.
I feel like this is one of the simplest desserts. Like, it's literally 4 ingredients. And it also said mix gently, so I don't need to overmix the egg. I'm not trying to incorporate air, I suppose. I'm making like a little custard. Hi, Sodos, welcome in.
A tubby custard? Well, because a streamer was playing a Teletubby PC game and he completely lost his mind at the custard section, so like it's just...
The only thing I know about Teletubby custard is when it was on The Simpsons. And they went up on the stage and they're like, custard! Oh, the second one wants custard too? That's a little boring. It was before the Roofy concert.
Oh yeah.
Raffy, not Roofy. That's very different.
Don't poco seco. No. Some of them are a little bit dry and like kind of dusty, but that's just...
Too dusty.
Okay, yeah, see, this one looks better. Usually, you know, I don't cook those because they're a little concerning. Actually, I'll see how far that one goes. Yeah, see, that's really, yeah. Yeah, it's dry. Let's not use that. Well, I can always rinse it, I suppose.
Yeah, whatever.
Es un chile menos.
How do you say chef in Spanish?
Cocinero?
You're the cocinero today.
Yeah, because cocina is kitchen, and then just
Oh, okay.
ero or era for...
So how do you say sous chef? Or assistant chef, maybe it would be better.
I don't know, asistente? Like, just the word? We rarely make up new words. There, that for your, if you want to spice up your compost, literally.
Yeah. Well, we grow chilies, so does putting chili in your compost make your chili plants spicier? I don't know. I would bet it has 0 impact. But I couldn't tell you. I'll need vanilla in my flan. Mixture.
Este lo pongo donde...
Vanilla. You're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
What I'm gonna do is
We can put a lid on that if you wanted to. We're just gonna have that like cook that way they soften and then we blend. Todos los semillas. All these.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna take some time to boil. Okay, it's starting to get there. Then we just add a bit of salt to the water, and then we'll put the chicken in.
How much chicken?
How much do you want?
I don't know. I've defrosted 3 packs.
Oh, 3 crack. Okay. Well, you can always add leftovers. Like it's okay. This is one of those things where you have like a bunch left over, and it's like good. At least, well, for me, it's good because I really enjoy.
I'm not gonna complain. My husband was asking for extra soup yesterday. He's like, "Is there any leftover soup? I'm hungry." And I'm like, "Well, no, we ate all
Well,
the soup."
there you go. Like, trust me, this is one of those things where like you'll have a lot left over. And pozole can be made either with pork or with chicken. So when my mother made some, well, I pretty much made it because I was gonna stream, but she had to go and do something with one of my sisters to get that situated. So I was like, okay, dang it, I can't. So I just made sure everything was ready, so that way by the time everyone got there, it was all good to go. But that was like doing it was like doing 2 bags of the chilies, completely like taking them off. Putting the pot we had was like that one, but just up to there. Yeah, like this is a.
So it occurred to me that I should have asked you for Knorr's seasoning.
Ah, no, oregano se me olvidó. God dang. I have, in the backyard we have a bit of oregano. I was gonna grab a few, but I just blanked.
You know, there's apparently a bouillon paste that's called Knorr's. That's a tomato chicken seasoning.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I guess it's just the brand, and I assume that we should be able to find it at a Mexican market, but I did not go to one.
Never added anything like that to that, so.
Well, I'm using it in the rice.
Oh, okay.
And I was worried for a second because I was like, I knew I had chicken bouillon, or I thought I had chicken bouillon,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was gonna just try to mix it with like tomato paste to get that tomatoey flavor. But then it turns out I don't have chicken bouillon. I've got vegetable bouillon that's made with a tomato paste.
Yeah.
So I think that's exactly what I need anyway. It's just not gonna have chicken flavor, which is fine because we'll just have vegetarian rice.
Did you add salt to this?
I did not yet.
Okay, good.
List? There's no list. I just have lo-fi mix going in the background. I should turn on song request. That should be a thing.
Ooh, I have one.
Hot butter ice cream?
No, like stuff in the background, like I was playing.
Oh, if you want to put a different song mix.
I was playing. Well, I was finishing up a game yesterday. That's like based on. Like I'm on the.
I looked away from my caramel, and now my caramel is dark, but it's not burnt, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm just pouring my dark caramel into the bottom of my ramekins, and now I have caramel that I have nothing to do with. Don't look away from your caramel. It will burn. Oh, but now I can just pour. Oh heck, I actually want that to cool down because if I pour this custard mix right on top of that boiling hot caramel, it is going to curdle immediately. So I will turn on my oven.
Isn't that the sport where you have a broom?
Did I say footage?
No, the one with the broom. Where you have to like
Oh,
sweep.
curling.
Same thing.
What did I say?
I was making a pun.
Yeah, but I just don't remember what I said.
Curdling.
Oh, okay, yes. I should have given you the larger thing of salt, so you didn't have to do it like half teaspoon at a time.
Well, just well, it helps like that way. So I don't overdo it.
It's supposed to taste like the ocean.
The dehydration. I can feel it.
I do have oregano though.
Okay, good. I'll just do 2 more and then that should.
Oregano.
Oh, and if someone needs to, well, I can give you the list, Cat. Chicken, whichever kind you like. Hominy. Depending on, well, it doesn't really depend on the brand as long as it's not Juanitas, because that one sucks.
The hominy?
Yeah, the brand of Juanitas, with the little Mexican lady on the.
Yeah, I know that's.
It sucks.
The one I always see is
It's brittle. It just.
the hominy specifically, or everything they do.
The hominy specifically.
Okay.
I've
I
used
buy their enchilada sauce.
I've used I've used their honey before. It's just it's brittle. I don't know. It just feels cheap.
Interesting.
But like this one, I like.
This one looks nice and plump, at least from the picture.
Yeah, this one's good. I like this one. It holds its shape well. Okay, we're getting there. I'll just do like one more. Well, it's just for the chicken to get like a little bit of flavoring.
Yeah.
But like when we add everything else, it'll need a bit more salt.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I use Chile California, the dried ones, but you can use different types. But I'm just used to using that one. Oh, do you have you have garlic?
Yes.
Okay, well we'll need one when we blend the chili.
I bought two more full heads of garlic
Okay,
today.
yeah, we just need like un manojo, which is
a little.
yeah, like yeah. Oh, this one seems a little.
Yeah.
Wait.
That one.
Like this one's fine. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, that's boiling, so we can add our stuff now. And I brought this one because it was left over from. I just cut it through the middle so that way it cooks faster.
Just watching the technique.
There is none. I mean, I'm kind of getting better at it. Like usually when I have to like cut meat very thin, or when I'm making breaded chicken, I'll cut it very thin. It's like it's not the best, but like slowly getting the hang of it.
We could always make more katsu.
Okay.
I think this has been broken. Really? Oh, the sub notices?
Okay,
So I don't have a. Ah, heck! I don't have a I don't have an alert box up because I am terrible. But hello, Robo.
Come on.
Welcome in. How you doing? I hope your day is going good.
You have like a scissor?
I just usually use a knife. Stab it.
I don't want
get you a scissor. I'll get
Well,
you a scissor.
Kinda got it. Nice stuff.
Okay, we're good. The husband's watching. He's taking a nap, but also kind of watching.
So how many were in each packet? Like how many are in each packet?
Like 4 thighs or something.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, if you guys want to add more, that's fine.
Oh, is this too much?
Up to you. Like however much you're gonna eat.
Oh, well, I mean, go ahead and just add 2 packets, and then I can use the last packet for something else. Which means I need to cut this last packet off and put it in the fridge. But yes, I think I stopped talking in the middle of thanking Robo for his continued subscription.
Kat asked, what are you gonna do for Halloween?
For Halloween, I think we are just hanging out and like watching scary movies. I was gonna have a Pathfinder game that day, but it's not a great day to ask people to come and do stuff. So I figure we'll just hang out, and if anyone from the group wants to come over and watch scary movies, because I know Robo has plans. But yeah, we don't usually do a whole lot for Halloween. Especially since it's on a Monday.
Yeah, that's one of it.
So we'll just on the weekend we might go to. There's usually a party here in town that we will sometimes go to. I have no costume, so I have no idea what I would wear to said party because I haven't planned anything. But yeah, for as of the actual day of Halloween, we're just gonna hang out at home and watch scary movies. And we don't get kids because we're down like a long driveway, and so no one walks down here because it's dark and scary, just how we like it. Oh, I need oil.
Okay, well that's starting to cook.
So I poured my custard mix on top of my sugar, my caramel. There's hot water down in there. And I'm just covering it up because I don't want the direct heat on the custard, because then it would get like weirdly, I don't know, weirdly textured. But you also want to make sure you don't splash any water in it, because that's how you get scrambled egg. Like, if you've ever had like a creme brulee that's curdly, that's what happened. The water got into it and it hit it fast and it got curdly and it's no good.
Do you have a cup? Just add a little bit more water.
Oh, yeah. Gotta actually switch out the containers.
I heard about Dance of My Town, but I didn't think I'll go to it. Oh. I will be coming. I think Monday I'll be probably coming back from SoCal. Halloween, I might stay a little longer. Actually, I think I might just because I can. The lights are off. Oh.
Whose lights? What the heck? Amazon. Turn on the kitchen.
Actually. These are all very short. Well, the
Okay.
extended version I found, so.
So I'm starting our kusa rice. Which is right now very. He says it comes out very, very similar to how it is, how you get it served in restaurants.
What kind of rice is it?
Mexican rice. It's just the person who gave me the recipe is
Oh.
kusa, so I called it kusa rice.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how that turns out because I have a way of doing it too.
Yeah. So I am putting in 2 cloves of garlic, some garlic, some amount of cloves of garlic. And then I'm putting rice in the pot.
You don't wash it?
No.
Scandalo.
You people that wash your rice, I don't know.
But do you have a little sifter?
That's
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
That little thing.
This one?
I only know what it's called in Spanish. Pedazo.
So I'm just toasting my rice in a little bit of olive oil with the garlic. Lightly toasting. Your dog has a costume? I want to see your dog's costume. Your dog in your costume. You rice washers, just, it's so much effort. I sometimes wash it. It depends on what I'm doing. For this case, I'm not doing it because I am putting a lot of acid into it. And so it's going to get it, it's not going to be so starchy. If I was doing, it depends on the preparation. But because I'm toasting the rice first, I don't want it wet. So, yeah, I don't have a Discord link. I'm sorry. Because then I would have to moderate my Discord. So, I just invite people on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, I'm just taking off the, what do you call it?
Skimming the fat.
Yeah. It gets in the way, so I'm just get rid of it as much as I can.
And then I need a bunch more hot water too. Because I need to blend some tomatoes with my stuff.
Wait. Okay, so he's doing the same thing as I do.
And it's silly because this is such a simple recipe, but I've never done it before, so I'm like freaking out that I need to go back and look at it every 2 seconds. Even though I know what I'm doing, I'm just so worried that I'm going to mess it up. And because someone gave me this recipe to try, I'm like, I can't screw it up. It would be very sad. Although I threw a few extra little tiny tomatoes into it because they were sitting on the counter. They needed to be used. Am I drinking something? Can we have champagne? I opened a little bit of wine, so if you want a glass of Sauvignon Blanc, there is some Sauvignon Blanc. Let's drink and program automations? Oh, you're drinking and programming with CZ, because I don't know how to program shit. I am not a programmer. Oh, I need to put in my flavoring. Some amount of this flavoring. 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons, also known as a quarter cup. Coming behind.
I've learned to instinctually
Stir.
yes, because I'm used to cooking the rice now, and like I'm always told like don't leave it for a second because it'll burn one side and it'll not turn out well.
Good thing you didn't stir my caramel.
Well, that I don't know about, so I would just assume that burning is part of the process for that.
Come get the Blanc. I assume you. I thought you were taking a nap, husband. Oh no! This tomato just sat and got like I can cut up, but just didn't actually. Okay, so rice is lightly toasted. I've got my.
I think that's not.
Hmm?
That's toasted?
I'm not. It's a don't toast it very much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm used to like
I don't want it super brown.
being there for like a good few minutes.
No. The recipe said toast it a little bit, not too much. So yeah, there's a few browning pieces of rice, but it's not like completely toasted. And then add the liquid.
Okay. And when you're cooking the chiles, you just make sure that they tend to rise up to the top, so you just with like a fork, just like push them into the water, so that way they get all soft as well. There we go. Nice stuff.
Also, I'm used to cooking with brown rice, which I don't rinse as much as I do white rice. So the fact that I'm using white rice, I kind of just forgot, honestly. Yeah, this has measurements on it. That's convenient.
There we go.
Okay. And I can also, do I have another lid? Oh. I do not. I have a lid for this. It's alright, we'll put the lid on this once the chilies are done.
There we go. I just take a little bit of the excess grease and oil and stuff.
Because they were full fat, skinless. Skin on, bone on.
Yeah.
You can't get up without disturbing Hugo. Apparently I need to take my husband a glass of wine so he doesn't disturb the cat that's laying on him. Taking a nap. Turns on blunder. Yeah, it's not nap time. I wait to make coffee. I can sleep through a lot. But I wait to make coffee until like 9:30 in the morning usually, just so I don't wake up the husband, so... The dishonor to the white rice? I'm just not used to using it. It's not like it's a cow that I'm dishonoring.
What else can I do? Okay.
This battle isn't gonna go well. There's a saint and a flag bearer. Died quickly.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. Aren't you dying? There you go.
Oh, I suppose I can do that right now.
There we go. Stream Raiders is up. Okay. Pork, yeah, I know, pork lay with no wine. I mean, I have no wine either. It's my cup is broken.
Oh, that's not it either. There's a pizza cutter. No, I found a weird pizza cutter in there. Wait for a can opener.
Enterprise?
Yeah. I was like, huh. It looked like a can opener for a second.
I briefly considered putting wine in this rice like I was making risotto, but I figured I should. No, it's not at all. But I figured I shouldn't mess up the recipe that much.
Well, we've seen enough tragedy on TV.
Okay. So, I should add a... Do I know how to add an alert box? Add... something. No, I don't know how to add it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You choose wine? I took him some wine, because I'm the good husband. You looking for a can opener?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Question, is that the kind of can opener you're used to?
There's one that looks slightly different, but it's just the outside looks different, but it's still a can opener. Same.
And how do you treat the hominy? Do you drain it? Do you rinse it?
I just drain it, And then I put it in there when it's ready.
He's not rinsing the hominy.
No.
So we don't need to rinse the rice.
But that's like full of stuff. Like.
This is also full of stuff. Look how much stuff is in there.
But it's already water.
But it's water that's full of like acidic stuff. Because they treat corn kernels.
I don't know. And it takes a while.
Yeah, is it 6 pounds of hominy or is it 6 pounds of hominy and water?
Good question. What says net weight?
Oh, yeah, that's yeah.
So I'm guessing it's
Net
water
weight.
included.
No, net isn't total. Net should be without the water then. I would think. Hominy isn't my ancestors' food. I have no judgment on hominy. Yeah, I know. I'm serving 2 different starches in this meal. How dare I?
So yeah, there's a whole process on getting
Serving starch and then sugar for dessert.
I used to let it drain for like a little longer, just because I want to get a bunch of. Yes, put one. There we go. How are those?
I'm getting salt.
Okay. Put like a few more minutes on those, and then. Yeah, this one had a lot of
Fat?
yeah.
Well, there are thighs. Look at that. Doesn't look sus at all.
Okay, put it. Chicken needs a little bit more. This stuff is crack, and it's good.
Usually you like that?
No, but like you put in anything, and it's just like, oh.
I still need to find some huitlacoche and then figure out what the heck to do with it. I bought some passion fruit, and I don't know what to do with it. In theory, I know what to do with it, but I was worried about it being expensive because it was like $21 a pound, but then each one of them was like not heavy. So I bought 3 of them, and I'm not exactly sure what to do with them.
What are they?
Passion fruit. So you cut them open and there's little seeds inside,
Yeah.
and they're very sour. The last time I had corn smut, it was in tamales. Apparently I just need to make tamales and put huitlacoche on top.
Tamales are good.
I love tamales. It's almost tamale season, too.
Yes,
Thanksgiving is tamale time.
my aunt and my mom all get together, and they just like start making the stuff
Yeah.
at the house. Like they get the masa ready, they get the corn nuts ready, they do the chile sauce too, and then they just mix it, and then
I feel like I should come make tamales with you.
you could probably learn a lot. Like
I would probably learn things. I've got a masa spreader.
Okay, ¿qué es eso?
It's a masa spreader. You just put the masa and you spread it on the hojas.
I don't think I've used it before.
I never used one growing up. But then my aunt saw that I was making tamales, and she's like, "Oh, I saw this thing on." It was like probably a Facebook advertisement. And so it actually works okay. I mean, it's just like a little trowel kind of thing, and you spread it on, and it has little bumps on the end, so it doesn't get too thick of a layer of masa. I mean, I've been making tamales most of my life. Like, I mean, once a year for most of my life. Um, but I've never made them like with someone who was from Mexico. So, yeah, it would be a good experience.
Okay, I think Cheetos are pretty much good.
Okay. Are they ready to blend right
Yeah.
there? Okay. I guess we've already used the blender, so we might as well just use the blender again. Okay. How much of the liquid do you want in there?
Oh, I don't use that liquid.
Don't use the liquid.
I just use the Cheetos. So you like.
Okay.
So you like that right there. I think we can blend the entire thing. It should be fine. Cause like because when I'm making enchiladas, this is what I use.
Yeah.
So like the only it's the same step for making enchiladas. You just take the chilies, you boil them, you blend them. Oh, careful with the water, not to have the water in. Now it looks like we're. Oh.
Oop.
So we're
I mean, if you get a little,
yeah,
it's
well,
not the end of the world.
these are gonna have like a bit, but like okay. Hace un poco. Just stab him. Yeah, those all fit. Oh. Okay. There we go. Ahí queda uno. There we go.
And I can put the lid
Okay.
on my...
One little apple.
One singular clove of garlic.
You need that water.
Oh, fresh water.
Yeah.
How much?
We could do like probably like I think like a little more than halfway. I think once they're like, oh yeah, you need more. Like once they like cover the chilies a bit. The downside is that making this, I use all the stuff I have at home, so like I can measure it out. But like here, it's like I have to like kind of think about it.
You're using different tools.
Un poco más.
I'll start it and then see what we need.
It might not blend properly.
It's gonna blend. How smooth do you want it? Do we need to go longer?
Yeah, a little more.
Probably. Yeah.
It's hot.
It is. It's hot chili and hot water.
Oh, fancy. Needs a bit more water. Yeah, just like a little bit more. Oh.
I feel like you're not giving me the real experience by not yelling at me in Spanish. Más agua!
I don't.
No?
That's not conducive.
But what kind of chef are you if you don't yell at me?
it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, let me just fork.
Let me just fork.
That's not until next weekend.
Is next week in Palm Springs?
Yes.
Oh.
Just checking to see if the chip.
He doesn't know how to eat his chips.
It's the risk I run.
Show us the corn smut, Teo. And yes, we do have a very large tin of hominy here. The huitlacoche is the corn smut. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, this is rotten food, but then someone ate it and like, this is delicious rotten food, like blue cheese or like botrytis. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be like up to the task of making it into cuisine.
Alright. Chicken breast just needs a little more time.
Okay.
But it's all pretty much almost ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chili, we're going to sift it in there. And then...
Oh, it strains out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have the whole thing like that because there's like... Even though I took out a bunch of seeds, there's still going to be a bit of seeds in there. Some stuff didn't blend properly. You don't want all that like extra tidbits in there, so...
Okay.
But yeah, this is how you make enchilada sauce pretty much.
Yeah.
Although for the enchilada sauce, you add a little bit of salt to it, and then... But here, you just put the stuff in there, and then you add the salt, yeah. It's almost the time to watch the movie Coco.
I love Coco. It's so good. Almost makes me wish I could play guitar.
It's Pixar's next installment of What If a Thing Has Feelings. First it was Toy Story, What If Toys Have Feelings, and Cars, What If Cars Have Feelings, and now Coco is, what if Mexicans had feelings?
That's terrible.
We do, yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, and then there was, were they from El Salvador in that other movie?
Encanto?
Encanto, yes.
Colombian.
Colombian, okay.
What if Colombians had feelings? My friend liked that one because he's Colombian.
Remember me.
Only in Spanish. It sounds terrible in English.
I don't know the words in Spanish.
And one of the one famous singer from Mexico was did the voice for Ernesto. I would have said Chente should have done it, but he was already old in his age, and he's kind of not the best. Famous mariachi singer, but yeah, after reading his
That's not the right song.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it
Is it?
is. Yep.
Really?
I know the lyrics.
From Coco?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
We would play it, but DMCA.
Recuérdame. Hoy me tengo que ir, mi amor. I don't know how I don't know quite how to like fit those into the the meter.
Yeah, no, if it's...
Recuérdame. No llores, por favor.
There you go.
Te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás.
Kind of dropped it.
Yeah, I'm not quite there. A solos yo te cantaré soñando. En regresar. I need to fit extra syllables in here somewhere. I don't know where the extra syllables fit when I'm singing in Spanish.
Fit them in there.
I am just impressed that I can actually read the words, honestly.
Okay,
Recuérdame, aunque tenga que emigrar. Aunque.
Yeah.
Recuérdame, si mi guitarra oyes llorar. Wow. Ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos tú estés. It's kind of out of my range. Recuérdame.
You're
Okay.
getting there.
For a sight reading, not terrible. What if feelings? Feelings? Oh, I've only seen that one
Inside
once.
Out, yeah. What if feelings have feelings?
That's the one that like spawned like all those daddy memes, right?
I have seen fan art of them, and I'm like, you guys are thirsting over a three-dimensional drawing. Like, no.
Of the dad or of the
Yes.
feelings? Okay.
They have them like sitting in a certain position where
I mean, have you
certain
not-
things have been accentuated, and it's like.
Do you not know what a furry is? We thirst over 3D drawings all the time.
Yes, and the animation industry in the 20s is to blame for that. I blame Disney. He made a mouse, and that's what started.
No, it started with the fox. No one thirsted over Mickey. Everyone thirsted over Robin Hood.
A friend of mine actually can confirm that. I'm not like you godless heathens. I only lust out for celebrities that will never know I exist. Oh, where's the strainer?
Wherever you put it.
No, the big one.
Oh, big strainer.
Yeah.
I always lose my nice big strainer, so I have a shitty big strainer.
Okay.
Pop it in.
Just a little bit at a time. Un poco más. There you go. And so what you do is you just kind of like
Oh yeah, I know.
stir it, just, you know.
I've got a much nicer strainer colander that actually has a handle that isn't broken. I just don't know where it is. I always lose it.
I had a strainer once, but then I got rid of it. His name was Marcus. Because he strained my relationship.
I
Haha.
was assuming that, yes.
It didn't land. And you usually just like add a little bit of water, just kind of like, or chip like.
You'd think he'd know how to eat chips.
I do.
He literally said, I want to eat so many of these chips. And he doesn't know how to eat chips anymore, apparently.
I do. It's just like it's like.
He needs a wetter mouth, apparently.
Never mind. Well, if there's any furry artists out there, I just made a bunch of weird animal noises. You can use them. Just give me royalties. Okay. And just like a little bit of water to just kind of pour over this and like.
Oh. Well, you'll have to get the water.
Okay. Thing.
Thing is there. On the drain rack. The cup. Yes. We can't lose out on any of this delicious chili sauceness.
There's a cat.
Yeah. I can have refill? Is there a refill? Yeah, on the counter.
Okay.
Over here? No, the bar counter. And your butt's dripping.
Uh-oh.
Wasting chili sauce?
It's still there.
How can I trust anything you're saying if you don't know how to eat chips?
What? Chips?
Listen, I've been a Mexican for like about 30 years. Actually, I have been, actually. I didn't like stop at one point. Okay, everyone's thirsting off the dad in the comments.
Yes?
You know what other dad we should be thirsting over? The Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Let him fill you with the Holy Spirit. Speaking of Catholics,
The only thing Jesus was ever good for is getting kids drunk.
somebody gave bread and fish to those people that one time. I think.
What? Those cans are so skinny. I put one of those cans in the fridge and it broke open.
What?
Started squirting.
What cans?
Those spin jars.
Oh. Oh, you stabbed it. What?
Oh no, just smell it too. Like,
He was enjoying the smell.
yeah, like usually when I smell them, like my mouth just is like, oh my god, yes.
He is ready. He is ready for this to be in his mouth.
This is better than coitus. I will die on that hill.
He is just the Mexican Sheldon Cooper over here.
How dare I am funny. I am legitimately funny. He is not.
Who else ever says the word coitus?
I was trying to obey TOS.
There's no like TOS against like naughty language.
And you never know. Like it'll switch on a dime. I'm more offended that you call me Sheldon. How dare you? Like I take offense to that. Like
That is the only place that I have heard the word coitus.
yeah, but like oh, I feel dirty now.
Well, I thought you liked me making you feel dirty.
Fair enough. It's like comparing me to a Big Bang character. I have standards.
There are harsh words over here.
I have said nothing wrong. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll put the entire thing in.
These are starting to look like big raisins.
What
Dried
are
out quite a bit. Two things.
half the ones at the store were already like that? So
Oh, really?
I
You don't
wasn't
take
too
the rice?
concerned.
The rice is good?
I probably should.
I can do this while you check that out. Like,
Burn.
yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Coffee. Okay, está bien.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, did you see the Silent Hill announcement?
I saw that there was a Silent Hill announcement, but I don't play Silent Hill, so I wasn't too
Okay.
concerned about actually watching the thing. But I heard a lot of people saying it looked really cool and creepy, so I'm excited for those people. And I'll probably watch some people stream it, but I will not be playing it.
Are we making two?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, is it just a remake of 2, or are they making a new one also?
They're
Oh,
making a new one and like a bunch of side projects. Merch.
I saw what Resident Evil did.
Well, I mean, Konami isn't going to do anything with it, so
Ooh,
might as well let someone else
That's
do it.
really good.
Yeah.
Getting filled with the Trinity. There's no Trinity in here. Hi, Stirring. Welcome in. How you doing, Stirring?
Hi, Story.
Clay is also yelling hi at you. This actually tastes really nice.
Nice stuff. Get on. We can just toss this first.
Okay. Yeah, it would be better if I had the the last one.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll sell the entire thing. It should be. And if it's like too much chili, you can always like add a bit of water to kind of balance it out.
There's never too much chili.
Actually, once I made this for some friends, and they did something like ungodly that like I didn't say anything because I was just like kind of in shock, and also like I didn't want to be rude. Oh my gosh, what is all that?
What's what?
Somebody just like
Oh, what
20 gifted
Stirring.
Stirring? What are you doing?
What?
Oh my goodness!
Oh
I don't.
my.
I'm not even a good streamer that has an alert box on. Stirring? What are you doing? Oh my goodness! It's not even my birthday for another like 2 weeks.
Spoiler staring at you.
The cat is staring at us. Oh my goodness, Stirring, you are so heckin' sweet. What is going on? That is much too much. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for those gift subs to Ty. Oh, we love Ty and Animal and P and Cat and Master Lobo, June, Dr. Darlings and Darek, Joey, Vinny, Flutie, CZ,
Ooh, Shalar
F.
got
Henry,
one, too.
Hope, Gray, Mr. Fabulous. Mr. Fabulous, literally first time in my stream last week. It's the husband of one of our friends who was here. Into Tink and Guessing and Basic and Shalaris and Ginkgo. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Y'all, you are wild over there. Y'all, Stirring is a heckin' sweetie. Make sure you give a follow to Stirring for super cozy, like, just community streams with Gartic Phone and Words with Friends. Not Words with Friends. Whatever that one is with the things and the words and the jumbles. Whatever it's called.
Oh, está bien.
It's not quite my birthday. It's like 2 weeks. Shit, is it 2 weeks from today? What is today? It is the 20th. Halloween is a Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it is. It's literally 2 weeks until my birthday. Now that I think about it. Yes, words on stream, not words with friends.
Okay, it's gonna be. It's fine. I think you just need like a little more chili, but it should be fine.
More chili.
It's fine.
More chili.
It should be. It's fine actually.
But I have so much chili though.
Well,
We can just chop up a chili and put it in there.
no está bien así.
We've got onions. I'm like over here with like all these ingredients that aren't going into the soup. The soup is so simple.
Well, I mean that's just how my mother makes it. I guess my grandma used to make it the same way, but like she's changed it up. I like my grandma's as well. Like that one's not as chili either, but it's still pretty good. I enjoy it. The music is like very intense.
Intense?
Well,
Oh, the music is intense.
yeah, I forgot that it changes. Let's see.
You need a song request for
I literally said that earlier today. Ooh.
Did you buy mixins at the store?
No.
There we go.
It's gonna turn off my rice. I think it's done.
And this music is from the game Guacamole. It's a Mexican-based Metroidvania. It's really fun.
He turned into a chicken.
Yeah, foil. It's also I played it this month because the other Muertos and all that. Because I know I probably could have played a little bit of it on November, but I don't know if I was gonna have time, so I played it this month.
Yeah, I know when you have bok choy that when you do something. Can we just put bok choy in this soup?
Okay. What is that?
It's like Asian.
Well, it's just
It's like Asian Swiss chard.
Paquet?
necessarily.
It's a-
it's
It's better
It's just-
kale.
Oh,
It's kale but good.
that was not meant to sound like I was angrily slamming that. Anyone have any Mexican-related questions? I probably could answer them.
Flan! It's Flan. It's just a little jiggly. By Flan to see Flan. Did anyone watch
Yes.
Courage? By Flan to see Flan. I made flan.
Oh yeah.
What are you saying hell yeah for? You don't want, you're not gonna eat the flan.
That's probably true. Did you make a topping? I'll eat the topping.
No, topping is the caramel. Do you want some of this caramel?
You make caramel?
There's leftover. It's hard now.
Oh.
It's the leftover caramel is literally just like solidified to the bottom of this pot.
Lick.
Wiz is here.
Some caramel.
Yeah, caramel.
That flan looked a little liquidy still.
Oh, that is.
It was still jiggly. It should be fine.
Whoa. Is that your caramel?
Now that it's solidified.
Caramelo.
I mean, they were small and they cooked for a full like 40 plus minutes. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I've never made flan before.
First time for everything. Once I was tasked to watch it in the oven, and like I guess like the time that I like pulled it out was perfect because my parents were like, "Oh my god, that was like it was like the perfect shape, like perfect texture and all that. Like it was perfectly timed." I was like, "Yeah, I just I don't know." I looked at it and I was like, "Okay, I think it needs a bit more," and I was like, "Okay, I'll take it out."
I think it's good. I mean, it's gotta cool down. It's gotta cool down before you serve it, so it'll get more solid. Burn? Well, no. What? Oh, he said it was okay. Okay. No, I didn't burn anything. I certainly didn't burn that caramel.
Never. It was perfectly.
I thought you were gonna say escape burn, but these chips sitting here are dangerous.
I know. I felt like those are those for the.
Where does the hominy go?
Yeah, it's for that.
We should probably close it.
What is the
There's not
hominy
gonna be
going?
any left.
I'm letting it heat up a little bit, and then we put in the hominy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Did you still have that cabbage?
Yes.
Okay, you can do shredded cabbage with that.
How about cilantro?
I've never heard of cilantro being used in there, but oh, the purple kind's the best kind for that.
Perfect.
Oh, that's right. I was talking about how a friend of mine did something on
Radishes?
Pozole. Yeah, Domino's. Yeah, we use a. You can use those. I usually only just use the cabbage, but you can have that with it too. But a friend of mine, and anyone at home watching, don't do this. I will come and find you.
Find the dip.
I don't know why.
We do have dip.
I don't know what possessed my friend to do it. Although he's excessively Caucasian, so there is that. Like in his bowl, he had like those soup. He put sour cream in it. Like one dab of sour cream. I wanted to scream.
Like, he's not having beef stroganoff. There should be no
He put
sour cream in
like
it.
I wasn't expecting that, so I just didn't say anything. But I was like, "What are you?" In my mind, I was like, "My brother in Christ, what are you doing?" And I had a Snapchat of a Mexican friend of mine. I was like, "Dude, somebody just put sour cream in their pozole," and he was like, "Dude, what's going on? Why is he doing that?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "You in danger." So yeah, don't use sour cream. I will find you if you do.
Wiz, I don't know if I need a second voice of chaos. I mean, Hoop is already like the main source of chaos.
More chaos.
This is where I would post the emote of Quake with the
Not
knife
just
in
intolerant.
chat to like drive home the point.
Teo's secondary chaos. Oh my god. I actually have the gorilla bow out here from yesterday still, because Shulva.
Okay, now we can add that in. This is the one I use for the sifting.
There. Perfect. CL's here too now.
I gotcha. Water just hit my finger.
Do you want a better method of putting those in there?
That's fine. I'm putting it
smaller
on.
spoon.
I'm putting them on this side so that way I can just like kind of put them on, like dump it on one side and it won't splash.
I could just give you a larger spoon.
That also works.
Oop, not that one. That one. With a pasta spoon.
It was worse. Not so much after all.
I think only 3 spilled hot minis.
No, there's 2 more over here.
Oh.
Oh, just,
Okay.
they got stuck in the
Oh, I see.
in the realm between the stove and the otro. Otro.
I feel like this is user error.
Whoa there, Hawkeye. What are you doing?
Today we're doing gorilla squats.
Are you gonna launch yourself into the ceiling?
I wish.
I'm not prepared for that. Oh. So that's why she rinses it out. Well, the bottom part. Yeah, you get like a little. Oh. There we go. It's got a little bit of just residue, but. Okay. There we go. Now it's all coming together.
Look like a soup now?
Yep.
Because I get this. You missed all of the steps except for the last one, CL. You missed the cooking of the chicken, the cooking of the chiles, the cooking of the blending of the chiles, the skimming of the chicken fat. I don't know what else. There's not a whole lot else.
It's very simple. It just looks like there's a lot of steps, or at least that's the way I make it. It's very simple.
No big spoons.
But like, depends on what region you're from too. That also kind of affects how you cook it and all that.
Do you like my gorilla bow, Wiz? I'm squatting with it more than you weigh. Or maybe right about what you weigh. No, I think there's like 125 pounds on there.
Where is your oregano?
I put it on the counter. It's right there.
On the. Oh, it's in little piece. Okay.
Yeah, it says oregano on it. Yeah, it's real nice. Like, it's good for weighted squats. You can lay down and have the straps behind your back so you can do like weighted push-ups. So it's almost like a bench press at home. You can step on it and do like curls with it. It's really cool.
Yeah, actually, just let that sit on top and then.
It was just sitting on top. I hated
It's
it.
fine.
I hated it.
Yeah, the ones in the backyard, they're not like that, so I just lay them on top. But okay, let's spin on that for a while. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Wiz, did you finish Undertale? That game is way longer than I ever think it's gonna be. Like, I felt like I was pretty far into it. I'm like, I must be close to finishing this game, but I was just on the spider boss. And then I couldn't beat the spider boss with a pacifist route because I could not, like, survive. 4 times total? That's really good. Oh, heck. See, it's already getting less jiggly. It's super nice looking. It's a nice little lovely custard. I'm gonna put that in the fridge. I'll find another hominy. I mean, it's pretty much the same as a creme brulee, just instead of putting sugar on top and caramelizing it with a torch or the broiler, you just cook the caramel beforehand and put it on the bottom. Yes, no sour cream and pozole, it is true. 2 to goat dad, 2 to goat kid. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I never made it past the spider boss. So, that's kind of where I petered out. I tried a few times, and then I died a few times, and then I'm like, I'm done. The donut? I do not know about the donut.
It's so great.
What? It's also... There we go.
Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just when the chips were annoying.
You can put the lid on it, like, let it, let the flavors marry.
Are you cleaning this bottle?
Jesus Christ, oh my gosh, that thing almost spilled off.
Are you cleaning this bottle?
Yeah, why not?
I would have more thought that the food was wasted.
I wasn't in any danger of knocking the pot off.
To me, it seemed like it was just gonna fall, and I was like, oh god, no, the food.
Our tile floor, that would have exploded.
It was gonna fall on the thing.
I would have caught it with my foot even if the foot broke.
Sure. How long does that need?
Huh?
How long does that need?
Just let
Buy
the
a
hominy,
donut
like a few, just to let the hominy, like, settle in.
I feel like I knew about the donut, but I didn't have enough money to buy it. I had like $2 or some shit, and it cost like $1,000. So I feel like I read something about the donut in the game, but it was like, no, you can't afford a donut. Clay, come here.
Hi. What? Go away.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Did you say how long that 8,000 was?
It's like a few minutes, like, it doesn't need long.
Oh, okay. So we can get out dishes.
Yeah, because, like, the hominy's already, like, essentially ready to go. It's just,
Just needs to warm up.
yeah, letting it, settle in there.
Can I get the table ready?
Yes. Yes. So this one.
It's like,
So do you
Like-
put these things on top, or do you put it on the bottom and pour the soup over it?
on top.
Okay. Let me get a
Like, double the height of this.
I know we don't have great soup bowls.
Yeah, double the height of this, and I can eat, like, 3 of those at a time. I love this food. I can eat, like, I can devour half of it.
So this is my bowl, this is Clay's bowl, and then the rest is for Fred.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Wiz, I'm gonna buy you a ticket to MFF so you can come hug us.
I still know what pozole is.
It is a Mexican soup that is mostly meat and hominy and red chilies. Chiles. And if you don't know what hominy is, it is a treated corn kernel that is treated with like acidic solutions to make it like get nice and soft and puffy.
And
So-
it makes you perfect.
It's like popcorn, except instead of popping it, it just expands with hydration.
And if you want more, just type in corn inflation on Google and you'll find some wonderful things, I'm sure.
I am worried about what this would say. Best. No, creme fraiche.
Professional.
Oh goodness, we're gonna get murdered.
Listen, Robo, we're gonna go out to an okay lunch. Not even a good lunch, an okay lunch, and I'll ask you when the pain began. Because this is not okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, timing? Okay. I guess having a new job and having like no vacation makes it hard to go on vacation. So here is the rice, courtesy of Kusalite. It is lovely and fragrant and flavorful.
They made rice yesterday at the house because it was my brother-in-law's birthday. Although the way my mother did it was she cooked the rice. She added a few vegetables in there, like some chile, I think, some carrots, some onion, and like corn. But she used the powdered chicken stock in the water, so it gets that flavor. And you have like the other vegetables kind of in there, adding more. I pick it out because I have a thing about having like bits of like vegetables in rice for some reason. I just don't like it. Although I was told it's a sensory thing.
Yeah, no PTO. That's unfortunate.
Oh, there's okay. Wasn't the other Muertos is coming up
Oh yeah,
soon.
we can go to BLFC. We can drive to BLFC.
Well, I'd play the song, but it's probably copyrighted. It is a Mexican artist. Well, her dad is a famous Mexican singer, and his dad was a famous mariachi person. But like, she has a really good song about that, and it's really good. I don't even know if you can. I know you can do like a. Oh, yesterday we were talking about. Okay, hold on. How many? Because there was a joke in Guacamele where like a nun is playing a guitar, and she's like going through the thing, like she's going through the backstory of the villain, and then at the end of it she's like, anyway, here's Wonderwall. I was like, goddamn, because it's from 2019. However, I was like, wait a minute, that reminds me.
Oh, so good. My goodness.
Don't look.
I'm not allowed to look. He's typing things into the computer. And
Okay.
I'm not allowed to look.
Hold on, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to trigger TO or copyright.
Oh, okay. He's trying not to.
Hold on, I will give it a pause because. Oh, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle. You can actually get away with copyright because a streamer did that, and he said audio jungle and did not claim it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Cumbia remixes are a great thing. Okay, I'll stop for now because I don't want to. I think it qualifies as a cover because like the lyrics are there, but the instrumental is.
Completely different.
And there's a wonderful DJ on YouTube that does cumbia remixes of everything. Have you heard Megalovania cumbia?
No.
I shall enlighten you. Yeah, that one, okay. It's actually really good. And for some reason, Latin YouTube likes...
Incubus?
when you have to do the pacifist route, but you have to make it to the quince afterwards.
Are we ready for food yet?
Yes.
We are boiling again.
Okay. Let me try a kernel for that.
We have to have the taste test to make sure it's ready.
Oh, it needs a bit of salt.
Need some salt.
But yeah, I mean, you can either add a bit more in there, or when you get your bowl, you can add like a little bit more to your liking.
Nah, I'd rather just do it. Yeah, there's some more.
If they ever ask me to play music at a family thing, I'm gonna put one of these on, and they won't even know.
I've only been to one quince. It was an experience.
Oh, I've been to too many, I can't even count.
We're also like, why are you spending so much money on this?
It's a whole thing.
I know.
And plus, that's what you get the padrinos for, with like to pay for everything. Okay, just listen to this one and tell me what it is. I'm pretty sure I've heard this cumbia song somewhere before. It sounds legit. Yes. Lavender Town, like scary, but make it cumbia. Yes. It's really good though. I mean, you can fall into a rabbit hole of cumbia remixes, and you'll like find stuff that's really good.
And this one's mine because I'm the only one that's gonna want cilantro. But
Yeah, it tastes like soap to me.
and here is our freshly made pozole. It smells heckin' amazing.
Careful, it's hot.
It tastes real good too. And this, I tasted this rice a few times. Why are there aliens dancing?
Oh, because that's a... Latin internet is very interesting. we like a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, there you go.
Perfect. Okay, let's go find someone to raid.
Kevin did the Seventh Element by Vitas Cumbia remix. And if you put up 1.25 times speed, it's a Tribal remix. So let's see if there's...
I should take a heckin' picture, shouldn't I?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Tink is on playing some spoopy games.
Oh, Science is on.
I just lost it. There it is. Tink Fox. Claymore, what is your recipe that you're choosing? Because you need to actually decide it.
Ándale, ¿qué? Oh, okay, I don't know what that was. Whoops.
That was something very silly.
Yeah, that was, Nope.
I gotta do my outro.
Hold on. I'll play one more
No, no, not Kirby. No.
Yes.
No. Okay. Well, he just wants snickerdoodles. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Thank you everyone for hanging out while we made some pozole, some delicious rice that I'm gonna heckin' devour. And some flan. We're gonna have flan for dessert. I'll take pictures of that later once we turn it out. Let's go send some love to Tink Fox. Until next time, please make some pozole, please make some kusa Mexican rice. Please make some flan, and I'm sure it'll be heckin' delicious. Whatever you do, make sure to send me pics because I'm sure whatever you make is going to be good enough to eat. I love you all. I will see you next time. Good night. Fred says good night too.
Night.